Why were you using the blue?
Why are you on my feet?
Okay, sit down, please. Don't sit in that chair. Get that cup and move, and have a seat. But Aunt Fannie Mae knew what to do with me. I don't know how she got so good at loving. How she thought to tell me every day that I was her sweet brown sugar. How she knew just when to take my hand in the heart of her palm. My hand in the heart of her palm.
Okay, Mom.
Right. Holding me tight like she would never let me go. My Aunt Fannie Mae knew how to make a good day even better. And on bad days, she tried her best to make me feel better. Whenever I was afraid, she knew how to make me believe everything would be just fine. And any question I had, she took her time to answer. But there was one day when she couldn't comfort me.
Can you scoot over?
All the way over. Put that phone down. Put it on this table and don't touch it again. You can sit back and listen to the story if you're done with your work.
I am.
Okay, great. But there was one day when she couldn't comfort me, couldn't answer my questions. It was the first time my Aunt Fannie Mae looked frightened. It was the first time I saw a lynching. What is a lynching?
Like,
Is there any more that?
why would you say probably just...
Can you make her? Can you make her some? Do you want some?
Yes.
You want some?
No. But can you make her some?
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of brown stuff in that sugar. I don't know what
Okay,
it is.
that's the when I made my coffee this morning. And can you hurry up? Does it look like coffee? Yeah, it's coffee. And hurry up, because I want to finish the story. You know what a lynching is? What did you say a lynching was?
Like a leak in a process and stuff, like a change and stuff.
I really want my black. Where's the black?
I haven't seen the black. I was looking for it.
Yeah, I ain't seen the black. Says the nigga who had the black.
Bro, look. My
You
last
have the black.
bro,
You have the
my last drawing.
What's black?
No, if you look at my drawing, I have no black on it. Wait. Oh God, I gotta look at that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you do.
It better not be no black. You see no black?
Where's the blue? I don't see black or
I told
blue.
you. I told you.
I don't see black or blue, which I would like to use one of those.
See, I could not use
I
black.
said something about.
I was looking for black. And now you know I wasn't lying. Because there's not one piece of black on my artwork. It's just red, yellow, red, yellow. Dang.
Red, yellow, pink, red.
The flow, the whoa, the crow, the no,
You
the
get my
soul.
copy, Rashawn.
While you touch my art, here. I will be waiting for the day. I know it.
This is beautiful. Ooh, Ashlyn. I got some math for you.
No! I'm gonna put it back.
That don't have nothing
Let's
to do
get
with
into
it.
the story. Let's get to the story. Let's get to the story. No, ma'am.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
need a drink and a mic.
Did he?
I think
No, I didn't. Okay, give it to her. Here. Throw some in.
Waiting for the day.
Okay, sit down. Everybody sit down. There's the word right there.
Special.
Hey, move down there, Ashley. You can listen down there. Look, there's the word right there.
Lynching.
And what did you say that was?
It was like a drought, like a leak or something like that,
A leak? No.
like something changed, like it was.
No. Sit down. Put them down, Sean.
Why garbage is Jane?
I don't know. Put them down. Sit down, LeBron.
I'm trying to show you the brown stuff.
I know what it is.
This don't taste like lemonade. This don't taste like lemonade
Okay,
at
go
all.
sit down.
Mommy, this don't taste like
Okay.
lemonade at all.
Alexa, what is lynching?
According to Wikipedia, lynching is an extrajudicial killing by a group. It is most often used to characterize informal public executions by a mob in order to punish an alleged transgressor,
The whole
punish a
story
convicted
just
transgressor,
changed,
or
bro.
intimidate. It can also be an extreme form of informal group social control, and it is often conducted with the display of a public spectacle for maximum intimidation.
So, during slavery, and sometimes in this 21st century, I've heard of it.
I'm gonna torture this.
No, not in the 21st century. Well, no. I mean, for a police officer to take his knee
You put it on your neck.
and put it on your neck
in front of everybody.
in front of everybody
Everybody telling you to stop and stuff.
until you die
Until-
without anybody stopping or preventing it is a lynching.
Wait, nobody. Why nobody stop him? Why nobody push him off everything?
Because he was 12.
Shot?
Like, why didn't they push him? Like, push the police officer off his head. Just push him over.
And I have still yet to watch the video because I cannot. I just
If
can't.
people's around there recording,
I can't watch it.
If there's people around there recording and stuff saying don't do it,
You
What?
did? You watched it? When?
The week after it happened.
You watched it?
this video can play the other. Yeah, I think I saw an image of that guy.
See, the difference between seeing it live on video and this
I
is.
seen that he was saying, I can't breathe, man. I can't breathe.
I know he was calling for his mama.
Yeah.
He was like, "Mama."
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think I did watch the video.
I remember that.
I think I don't think it was like full video, like what happened live. I think it was more like a recording what happened. And it was like show audio what happened and stuff, and it, like an image of him getting.
This is why I don't want to watch the video because I don't want to see him take his last breath. That's
Can I
why.
watch it?
I don't want to see somebody breathing and then a bitch ass nigga on their neck and then a nigga go to heaven. I don't want to see that shit.
When the freaking ambulance came, it was calm too. No, the ambulance is here and he still has his knee on his neck. And the freaking dude that told him to get his knee off his neck, that's all he did.
And I'm sure they probably didn't perform CPR or any of that, but why would you? Because you tried to kill him. So that would be, so in the 21st century, as a matter of fact, less than a year ago. No, that was actually in 2020. And y'all want to tell me slavery is over. And y'all want to tell me that the Constitution applies to me. That's called hope and faith and believing, which is what I'm trying to do. But the reality is not allowing me to be that way.
Mommy,
But that's what a
watch
lynching is.
it. I
So,
want to watch it.
The girls are done watching it.
But y'all two about there, y'all didn't get in
Just
trouble.
because me and you watch it don't mean it's good for the watch.
I want to watch it
So
though.
back in slavery times, which I use that very loosely because it's actually still
We heard
exists.
that from Mom.
What?
He was calling his mom.
I think I saw that part, but he was still alive. That's what I'm saying. That transition from, like when I saw King Von death, that
Wait.
shit was too
How
much
old
for
was
me.
Murphy Dunn? How old was he?
Who? George Floyd. Alexa, who is George Floyd? We finna see if she ready.
George Floyd was a 46-year-old restaurant security guard who was killed May 25, 2020, moments after being arrested by Minneapolis police. A video of the arrest showing Officer Derek Chauvin pressing his knee into Floyd's neck
Oh, he didn't even do
circulated
nothing.
widely and led to
didn't do anything
protests throughout the United States. All 4 officers involved in the arrest were fired and currently face charges, including Chauvin, who's charged with second-degree murder. The officers attended a hearing on September 11th, and a trial is set for March 8, 2021.
There you go. There you go.
Was he
So-
was a black person?
Of course,
The fact he was
a
already
beautiful
dead,
black person.
The fact he was already dead, and there might have been a chance for him to come back. No, they didn't allow that. After he was dead, he still had his
Shit, I'm thinking the moments before a nigga passed away, you could tell that a nigga is getting
Why
weak.
do people
Because you can
kill
go
us?
from you can
Them
go
do
from
nothing to
begging for
them.
your mama to gasping for air. It's a difference. You
Oh
get
yeah,
what
and
I'm
it was
saying?
some random citizen.
You can say mama, mama, so you still can breathe. At that point, you in distress, but you still able to say something. By the time you get to the point where you about to die, I'm sure you not saying shit. I'm sure it's like that's what I'm thinking, bitch ass nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like you kept going, my nigga. And then they had said that he actually had his how many minutes did he have? 8 long ass minutes. If I tell you to do jumping jacks for 8 minutes, I swear to God your chest gonna be pumping.
What?
That's a long fucking time. It's a long fucking time. From 0 to 8. What happened at 2, 3, 7? What happened? You had so much hate that you continued to do that shit. Anywho, that's what a lynching is.
2 people had came up over there where the officer had his knee on his neck, and they have said, check his pulse. He checked his pulse and still put his knee on his neck.
So, we know what his intentions were.
But he took his knee off for like a split second, checked his pulse, and he put his knee back on his neck.
Oh, he not dead yet. That's what he said. Oh, this motherfucker ain't dead yet.
You want to make him dead?
But you saw it even better. Because you obviously think he's not dead yet, and you...
Just like y'all, and this how I want y'all to be thinkers. Just how I took this book and did that shit. You could do that in any situation. You check this pulse, and then you went back in again.
Man, just hearing this crap makes me just feel like
Sad.
how a person just do that.
Okay, so back in again, I use this word loosely.
The fact if you're
YouTube.
black and you're walking down the street,
Slavery still
that could be your last
exists. Slavery still exists. So when I say back in slavery times, I mean just back
wait.
before I was in slavery.
Mom.
When my ancestors were in slavery.
I don't think it's called slavery.
It used to be
Slavery is
it used to
out
be lynching.
No,
People are
wait.
killing black
I
people
don't think it's
because
called-
they're
Wasn't it
skin.
called like something that like?
Sit down, Ashley.
Wasn't it called like separation between like separation? Of,
We ain't doing it
whatever
right
it's
now.
called? It
So
was called that because slavery was just was working.
you're talking about segregation.
It was
But stop. We're not doing it right now. So back during that time.
Is it more like that?
Back
Like
during
segregation?
back during that time. Back during that time, they would like if a slave ran away and they got caught. So if you run away from your oppressor who beating the shit out of you and making you do free work and shit,
They gonna make you.
treating you wrong.
They gonna kill you in front of everybody.
If you run away and
Show
you get
everybody
caught,
else what happened.
they gonna lynch your ass in front of everybody else, so that you can see
What happens when you
what
do it.
happened when you do that for intimidation purposes.
Now?
And we are still the superior race because we overcome all this shit.
And we're brown.
Okay, great.
This is way better skin color.
So I
They're
agree.
white.
I agree. Okay, so that's what a
You look
lynching
like an
is,
old
sir.
person.
Imagine how it actually started everything.
Huh?
Imagine what that actually started everything.
What?
Because of things living in
Okay, so it was the first time. Go sit down, Ashlyn. It was the first time my Aunt Fannie Mae looked frightened. It was the first time I saw a lynching. So y'all saw a lynching. It was the first time. I didn't even know y'all saw it. I would have loved to be there and comfort y'all, but I can't even watch it, so I don't even know how.
It was disturbing, but it wasn't like freaking. You know.
It's better than somebody like shooting somebody on camera and you actually see it.
Yeah, but we see that too. So
I've never seen that.
the dude who was in, and I told y'all my second project that I'm working on is about black people, black men, black women, but
Back men, women.
it's on a piece of matter of fact. Look at this shit, y'all. That's why I love homeschool and I love myself and I love my kids, because when I was back there working on my project, I took this little paper This is not the one though. That's not the little paper. It's probably a little paper that's similar to that one. And I wrote down, kid you not, a lot of the people who have been shot.
No 3.
I ain't not on that rapping level. June 12th. Oh, let me go back. The other side is filled up too. So,
Here we go.
as I was working on my project, and this was last week, and it applies to right now, I went ahead and I wrote down these names of the people who were, African American people who were killed unjustly in 2020.
Is that paper?
Hmm?
How much
Let's
paper are
start with February 23rd.
January, February, dang.
Ahmaud Arbery is shot and killed while jogging in Georgia. If you guys remember this story, he was just jogging. That's it.
those? I have a question though. Did anything happen to the officers?
A lot of these people got off, of course, because we can get to Breonna Taylor. They let that. Remember, y'all was watching that with me.
Why they let him out though? Why they let him go?
I need somebody to get up here and put in Ahmaud Arbery.
If we already finished this, we might as well put it on George Floyd video.
I'm not watching George Floyd.
What's our volume?
Because whatever you click on here, they not going to show it. I don't want no actual footage. I don't.
This isn't just a patty.
I told y'all when King Bun got shot, that's enough for me. Like,
What's his name? Ahmaud.
Death is
Ahmaud.
not supposed
How do you
to-
spell it?
A H
H. Where's H?
A H
A-H. I'm trying to find H.
M A
H is right there.
A-H what?
M A U D. There you go.
There's somebody named
ABC News. We'll do that.
There's somebody named Bonnie.
Get
Straight up.
everything delivered.
All the way up.
Download the favorite
All the way?
today
Yeah.
and get unlimited free
Not all the way.
deliveries for your first 2 weeks.
You can press
Back here
pause
now to that other major story we are following.
on the not that. On
Tonight,
that.
investigators looking closely at surveillance video appearing to show the final.
So of course we just watched video footage of Ahmaud. Now we're gonna go to March 13th.
Oh, hold up.
We have Mrs. Breonna Taylor.
March.
She is shot
You said March 15th.
March 13th.
Oh.
Miss Breonna Taylor is shot and killed by police in Louisville.
How you spell?
B-R-E. E. Oh.
Right there.
Okay. And keep in mind, this is 2020. We're not even finished with 2020. So think about 2019, 18, 17, and I must say Trayvon Martin. Because that was the first, you know, Trayvon Martin.
What are you doing?
I have to say his name as many times as possible.
Mommy, can we have some crowd? Because I feel like
Okay, you need to be quiet. We're doing a lesson right now, okay? Get your hand out your shirt. Thanks. Appreciate it. Go ahead, whenever you're ready.
Which one? The first one?
The first one, yeah. You can
You
press
can
pause.
choose a pandemic or to be unemployed.